make a new garden crew, do what you need to do to prevent, stay high, fly, CBDJ. Hey, hi, feed your immune system with funny thoughts, play mind games and put out doubts with flames. Quote facts and peer-reviewed names to reignite each and every night, unravel your talk tapes. And me mates more toxic than J.P. Morgan, Monsanto and a 5-year-old bag of rotten potatoes from the get-to-go king virus by contamination like the 4 horsemen in a Tesco lasagna. Animal trafficked led to. Pick up the mic. Oh shit, now I better put it down. Drop the mic. Pick up the mic. No, don't touch the fucking mic and don't go endemic. We've got to prevent the panic with a go to Skepta and a pot pandemic, slamdemic, dev murder virus sound. Kill that virus sound, slam them, pandem, man them, standing firm. Throw water on it, fire earth, blow it away. No gun, no bomb can shoot this king dead, spreading like all memes, trending at once, widespread dread, all Ornette Coleman solos at once, a William Gibson meets John Le Carre finale, humanity run off down the motorway like a fucking headless pangolin, misidentified as a link between animals and humans, my bad, news and gov still mangling. Vultures angling, lifelines be dangling. Who is handling? Ching Ming. What good governance utterance for $1? Do a Johnson tap dance, trap dance, pulling out while Cummins keeps on coming. In Putin's mouth, snivelization slouches further south. No worries, I'll soon come around. Table turns around, sounds fresh and loud, dispersed to move the crowd. Us Discordians stick apart. Stay 1 metre away from me, motherfucker. In fact, make it 5. Claim your space. Make your ritual space in this place. Surround yourself with good omens. Cleanse, banish, power up here right now. Wash your fucking hands then. Wash your face. Speak with sincerity. Move with grace. Move like a trellis made of lace. Rhyme to climb into the head and the belief system. Boost your immune system like I was saying. Sexual relief. No tissue, just use a handkerchief. Turn grief. Turn over a new leaf. Good grief. Sacrifice the greener futures. The healthy planet for the young. The dinosaurs refused. The death sentence for business. The end of the dinosaur age is messy. Goodbye T-Rex. Goodbye Nessie. Oil and fossil fuel industry made dust. Past history, toxic debts, bonds fall like towers, unwashed money. Another boom bust, boom bust, boom bust economy. Evidence capitalist governments made us sandmen. What do you trust? Who do you trust? Not them men. World market kept up by tent poles made of jelly and marzipan. International, unrestricted, finance, capitalism. Pandemic running loose, infecting humans for millennia. Check it. If language is a virus from outer space, so is money. Burn it. A pangolin bat. Broth dissolve trillions. Gobble, 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 gobble. They earned it. Hairs on the arms of the billionaires and millionaires flaring. You can imagine them looking into space from their yacht. Just there, staring. No blame. Stop hating. We need to come together and stick apart and keep masturbating. And wankers against the second come king, our ladies. You're going to need pliers to get me out of bed. Stuck to the sheets by my leaky prick stick spread. Who's the illest now? Be the virus. Yo, you're going wireless. I'll tell a tireless solo choir. We're going choirless. Let's go. Don't fight forces. Use them. Learn to be the love. And break the darkness in fullness. The shine light illuminates, stimulates sex drive to produce white blood cells.
Wash your fucking hands, brother.
Mind, body, speech, word, sound, power, wash, pray, spit and shower. Cleanliness is next to holiness. Be the pollen and the flower. Dethrone the king virus and lock it away in a tinderbox. Not from the terrorists, but from bats and the pangolin. Pang, 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 pang. With a pang. Not with a pang, but with a whimper. Motherfuckers, stocking up and hoarding toilet paper. Solidarity with all in discomfort from hunger, loneliness, anybody suffering from COVID-19 heartbreak or regular flu, any of it. This is my message to you. My thoughts and virtual arms just dropped the mic to hug you. I know I shouldn't have been holding the mic in the first place, but you know, fight back with A, G, C and T. It's only about 8 kilobytes. Put them up. Language is key. Break the spell. Do it well. Duck, weave, duck, invocation not required. They're all around us. Toxic taste, touch, smell on earth and inner neurological spaces and in heaven and in hell. Places to bottle up solutions and write new potions to kill the king virus and bring hope to nations. Yes, we can figure out preventive medicine, starting with high dose sessions of psilocybin. Stay high and happy, positive, keep vibing. Calling all gods and goddesses worldwide and beyond, from the Compton length to Hubble's redshift, under mountain, glacier and pond. Yo, come down, give us a hand. Every quantum supercomputer and every solid state entity, each and every discordant spirit, ghost, and angel, hear me. There's no part of me that's not a part of the gods, and you neither. What are the odds, really? What are they? Cuddlies. Who's the patient zero? Breeder? May the research find luck and perspire little. May the ancestor, animal, and the insect spirits rise from this spittle and bring the entheogenic dimension of love to our eyes. Love all the people, the plants, and the flies. Take rest on your low points and take flight on your highs. Do art and dance, sing, keep an eye out for your mates. Up there on the ceiling, above the roof, more floors to the wall. Keep your death on a pale horse at bay. The return of the king. Who would want such a thing? Who wears the crown of thorns? What religion would have a leader who could end all wars? Biological peacemaker or life taker? Poems dark, turn towards scripture. Tongues burn, a crown of thorns. Corona, the second coming of Christ. Corona again, Judgment Day. Corona copolypse. Corona calypse. Corona calypso. Convictions make convicts, if you wish to put it up that way and let it past your lips. I say nay, not on my watch, not tomorrow, not today. Pick any scripture, any month, any day, and fire away and say, any event from the last 5 years signifies end times, Judgment Day, the apocalypse. I say bullshit. World populist political surge and 2008 banking heist scourge. That was the fucking point. Economic, corporate, fascist, free reign, acid rain, Fritz Botcher, con, main, climate and environmental lies, deceit. Take your pick from the familiar terrain. Stay rational. Don't lose your nerve. Just because Christ wrote and his mystical return, the judge, humanity, does not mean the suspect stereotype is guilty, does it? Cleanliness next to holiness, the animal kingdom hunted and trafficked to near extinction by an appetite for meat and status, meat death. Better get in touch with your immune system. Direct line, please. Hello? Hi? Hello? Hello, hello, can you hear me? Hi? Yo, this is Steve. Hello? Hello? Calling. As I said, take those mushrooms, get up, get out of bed. Stand up, be strong, lead the way to health and fitness, break bread. Get ready to fight and to encourage others. Rhyme with reason, be tough, be brave, write it out. Fears, cheers together, the light and the dark. What happened to bird flu and swine flu? Who flew? What flew? Bird said. Who stew? Me brew? Hebrew? Tea brew? The vaccine is in the bottom of the mushroom teacup with chunks of Amanita muscaria or ayahuasca or antiviral CBD. Who knows? Better do the fucking study. Use mushrooms for good. God damn it. No more biological, chemical weapons. Within the poison lies the cure. I'll smoke a spliff with Robert Smith. Love you. Stay safe. Peace. This is Stevie Fly recording at the E-Complex. Big up, shout out to Mr. Tim Egmond. This is the Fly Quark Sound Underground Quantanamant Squintin Quarantino.